Dense fog advisory is already in effect, started at 10 o'clock. So far, no fog issues. Visibilities are just fine, but that may start to quickly change, especially toward midnight and then through the overnight hours. One other thing that we're going to be watching very closely is exactly where does that smoke go through the overnight and early tomorrow morning. Models have been fairly consistent. Obviously, New Orleans East will have the issues because that's where the source of the fire is, but we'll have to see where it spreads. Based on the model trend, it wouldn't be due east and over, say, the Laplace area like it was on Monday. Right now, the model is indicating it would come across the lake, so could be an issue over the causeway early tomorrow morning, as well as parts of southern Tangi and maybe even southwestern St. Tammany Parish. That may be where a lot of that super fog is. Now, elsewhere, we're expecting fog. The super fog, where it would be more dense, would be because of the smoke, and that's going to be in a far isolated, more isolated locations. Definitely New Orleans East, and then maybe the causeway. That could be an issue for the morning drive-in. Is not drive-in. A lot of folks aren't working on Saturday, but those that might be, that could be an issue. Winds are very light and generally an easterly or southeasterly wind. So if that does continue, that would likely be the locations of maybe the denser fog. At the moment, though, visibilities are just fine. I was actually able to go out to my kids' trunk or treat, and the temperatures aren't too bad. We're in the 70s outside. It's a little more on the damp side, but as that temperature, which are in the low 70s right now, continue to get closer to the dew points in the upper 60s, we'll start to see that humidity increase and the patchy dense fog. That could be the same case or the same similar situation for Sunday, maybe even Monday, before this upper trough brings in some very cold air. Look at the temperatures that are already spreading across the Dakotas, teens and 20s. This cold air mass has its origins in the Arctic, so this is going to be a brutally cold air mass for a lot of folks across the central and northern United States, and for us, pretty chilly temperatures for the end of October and start of November. So it does look like we'll see a quick increase in temperatures early Monday before, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock or so. I think temperatures upper 70s and low 80s. By the evening and night, that's when those temperatures start coming down. During the day on Tuesday, Halloween, it looks as though we will stay in the 50s, and with a strong wind out of the north during trick-or-treat time, it'll likely feel more like the upper 40s and low 50s. Our overnight temperatures on Thursday morning, I think, will be the coldest. We will see a widespread frost north of the lake, but could even see a little bit of a frost Wednesday morning, especially right along the state line, northern Washington, northern Tangi. But by Thursday morning, I think much of our Mississippi counties and on the North Shore Florida parishes will see a frost to start the morning on Thursday. So this is a colder air mass on the march south. Next couple of days, though, still mild and humid, almost warm or almost hot during the day with highs in the mid 80s. Then those temperatures come way down, and we stay on the cool side through all of next week.
It seems like every time I look, that Tuesday temperatures drops a little bit
right now,
more.
holding us in the 50s. Maybe some, regardless, it'll be chilly.